Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to your daily message. Today we're gonna go ahead and start with air signs. All right, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let me see. Come on now, there we go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with the air signs today. I'm gonna be using the Sacred Destiny from Denise Linn. Is that it? Yeah, Denise Linn, and then the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck by Tori Hartman. Okay, and then I have my tarot here. So, fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Hello, soul family. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ooh, enlightenment on the back of the deck. Fun. Okay, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited. We just had this crazy full moon last night. So we're gonna see what the fuck is gonna happen for you guys on the 9th of May. All right, okay? You excited? I'm ready. I'm ready. So yeah, just a quick message before we get started again. We're going to start with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then I will be doing the fire signs, and then the earth signs, and then the water signs. Okay, so feel free to just skip through and go to where you'd like, but I do really highly suggest checking your moon, rising, and Venus, as well as your sun sign. Okay, sometimes the messages will resonate for you for even all four of those. And yeah, guys, I will see you at your sign. Okay, all right, so my air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is going on May 9th for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, purification. Libra, wonders. Aquarius, delight. Wow, this is really good energy here, guys. Gemini, really getting rid of some things here. Really purifying yourself here from a lot of things. Libra, so far you guys are kind of between worlds here a little bit. You're kind of, imagining what could be, imagining what could go down here. Wow, success on the bottom of the deck, guys. And Aquarius, definitely just enjoying the day, enjoying your time here. So it's beautiful. All right. What do we have? Okay, cool. All right, so let's get a card here for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, self-worth. Absolutely. Letting go of all the things that do not add up. Okay, Libra, we have rejection. And Aquarius, we have despondence. Very interesting. Back of the deck, we have forgiveness. Because I learned last night, this is funny how this works. You know, when you buy a new card deck, or when you buy any card deck, there always comes a guidebook, right? I'm one of those people that was always like, a guidebook, whatever. But I actually used it last night, especially for these chakra cards, y'all. I am like never going back. It's amazing. It literally says everything. It's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be reading a little bit from this book for all of you guys, because I really think that is going to help clarify these messages for each of you individually, rather than me just, not that I'm, not going off of what I really feel you need to hear, but the way they word it in the book is just like really amazing. So I am going to be doing that as well. Okay, so let's get 2 cards, please, for everybody, and then the back of the deck. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Libra, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups for Aquarius, and Death card. Back of the deck, we have 8 of Pentacles here. Okay, so Gemini. On the road to prosperity, my friends. The 7 of Pentacles is, yeah, you're putting in the work. You're very dedicated here to something, very dedicated to, and I like you have the 7 and the 8 here. It shows the progress in your situation here. It shows that you are changing the circumstances, changing your way of thinking or the road that you're on is developing here, right? Especially with that Three of Wands, things are starting to work out. You're starting to see things really changing within you here, right? You're starting to level up. You're starting to really value your worth here. Really starting to purify any thoughts that don't lead to your prosperity here. Yeah, that don't lead to your success. So whether it comes from forgiveness, you know, or just letting things go, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, this is all about the road, right? This is all about the journey. This is about the harvesting what you've worked very hard for, right? And your dedication to something that's very meaningful to you. Dedication to valuing yourself here. Gemini, you guys have been, as far as I can tell, you guys have been through a very difficult, I want to say breakup or separation from someone here. A lot of you have been going through this here. If that's not it, it's okay. Either way, you guys have been putting in a lot of work and a lot of dedication here towards your future, towards growing yourself, growing your worth here, okay? And you are going to start seeing this take shape, materialize. You're going to start feeling better, a lot better about yourself here, okay? So let me read you the self-worth card here, okay? Oh. Okay, so this is called the Salmon Chair. Come sit in my chair and feel my love, says the great servant. Okay, the salmon chair appears to an Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and river are the salmon chair's protectors. I never get to see it, complains the river. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her and she lies down exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. How do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Beautiful. And some of the key words are faith, self-love, and value. Let go of any tension as you fall like a feather into the salmon chair. Beautiful. Yeah, this is all about aiming for your goals, right? Aiming for higher, aiming for better, choosing to do better, right? It's a choice. It's a choice. It's an action, like it says. It's an action to receive higher. It's an action and a choice and a movement to receive blessings, okay? So, yeah, that's beautiful, Gemini. Okay, Libra. You are thinking about someone here. With this Wonders card and this Rejection card, it could be somebody that you rejected is on your mind, or a couple people are on your mind and you're trying to figure out which one, you know, which one do I let in, which one do I go, which one do I leave behind, right? Who do I want to put the work into? Who do I want to walk away from, right? Who, yeah, and it's 2 8s for you guys. They had 7, 8, and now you guys have 2 8s. And also a 3, though. You both had 3s. But this is, again, this is about choosing to work with someone or work on yourself and choosing to walk away and reject something else, right? This can be, you're searching, you're putting in dedication to search for your missing cup, for your 9th cup, right? Because this isn't an equal, you're missing one here. So it's going in search of that one last thing that you're needing here, okay? So let me read the book to you guys for this Rejection card. All right, this is called The Ivory Tower. They won't use me. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself into the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is Spirit's protection. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Others' approval, unsupportive environments, working alone, arrival of a teacher, protection, exclusion, and development are all key words. Very powerful, guys. It's about, there's all these other people telling this guy, you know, you don't fit the bill, you don't fit in, you don't fit in. Well, I'm not supposed to, because if I was, I would, right? I can't mold myself into something somebody else wants for me here. And if this is somebody else trying to mold you and force you to be a certain way, or you're having to change who you are to be with a person, if you're having to change, you know, little things about yourself, like, oh, I can't do this around them, or oh, I can't do this around them, that's Spirit saying, that's not for you. You should be allowed to be completely yourself, right? Be your own rendition of who you are, right? Paint what you want to paint, right? You know, you're between worlds with this Wonders card. It's a thought process, right? You're really thinking deeply. Do I have to 11:11? Do I have to change who I am to be around this person? Do I have to, you know, quit my job to be with this person? Do I have to quit doing something I love to be with this person, right? Where do I want to put my work in? Where am I needed as well? You know, if this is about work and stuff, you shouldn't have to change yourself. You shouldn't have to change yourself here, Libra. You should be able to be you, right? You should be able to put work into something that matters to you, okay? So leave it behind if it makes you change in a way that you're not comfortable changing, in a way that feels not like you, right? If you have to hide who you are where you are, then that's not for you, okay? All right. And Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, I love this Despondence card. Like, I know that it doesn't seem like a happy card, but like, I read it last night because I got it in my personal read. And I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. This is about, it's almost like about taking action, like choosing to take action, because it's a feeling, it's like you feel stuck. It's feeling stuck and needing to get out of it, but you have to make the choice. Ooh, burping, excuse me. When I burp, it's important, I promise. You are going to find happiness when you decide to take action here. You may have to leave behind. You may have to leave something behind here to actually search for that happiness, right? And you may have to you may have to work on yourself here to find that happiness. So let me read the Despondence card. Okay. So, by taking action, I found the road out. Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but she still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. In which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? The idea, some of the keywords are feeling helpless, acceptance of circumstances, change on the horizon, and taking action, revelation, movement, encouragement. If you want to feel, I know some of y'all are really going through it, okay? We've talked about this. We have talked about this, Aquarius. Some of y'all are really not happy in some way, shape, or form, and this is literally saying the way out of this despondent feeling, the way out of this anxiety, this depression, is by going in search, taking action, moving, leaving that behind, and making it happen, right? Making your happiness happen here. Because if you don't, then you have to accept the consequences. Like it says, you have to accept that nothing will get better if you don't choose to try and make it better. Trying every single day, right? So the way to your happiness, the way to your delight, is by changing the circumstances, by changing the motion of the ocean, okay? Putting the work in and changing here, okay? Because some situation you're in, I feel like it's false happiness. But if you want real happiness, you have to work for it. It's not easy. but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it, right? So if you want to do better, you got this. You got this, Aquarius. You got this. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. And move forward, because you will be successful. Okay? You can do this. All right, guys, that's air signs. Let's move on to fire signs. Fire signs. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for May 9th, 2020. Whoop, whoop. I hope some people actually like to listen to me just shuffle, because I like to listen to me shuffle. ASMR shuffling. Okay. Gemini, oh no. Aries, Leo, Sag. Just did those. Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please, for May 9th, 2020. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, opportunity, beautiful. Leo, purity, also beautiful. Sagittarius, action, ooh, spicy. Back of the deck, enlightenment. This was on the back of the deck in the beginning. Move these up, actually. These cards are always so hard for me to figure out how to shuffle, because I need them to all be upright so that I don't confuse the shit out of myself. The last one for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, service, an opportunity to be of service. Leo, growth, beautiful. Sagittarius, gossip. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Back of the deck, we have despondence. Well, we could talk about that. This was who was it? Aquarius got that sign. All about taking action to actually get out of a situation you don't want to be in. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, that feels good. For May 9th. Alright, Aries, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Leo, 3 of Pentacles, Hermit. Sagittarius, 3 of Wands, King of Cups. Back of the deck, Ace of Wands. Woo! Followed by the 3 of Cups. Wow. Alright, so I told the air signs at the beginning of their reading, I will be reading from the chakra book. I don't know, maybe everybody heard that. I don't fucking know. If you didn't, I'm going to be reading the chakra cards from the chakra book because it's really helpful. And I think that it'll help you guys get the message, or help me get the message to you guys of what this card is really trying to say. So first of all, Aries, are you a fire sign or what? 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands. So you have an opportunity here to let go of a lot of things. I'm just going to say that up front. you have an opportunity to really, really let go of a lot of things here. A chance to possibly travel, to communicate your burdens, to communicate what's going on, to really, really discuss a lot of heavy, heavy things that you are carrying here. And then being able to drop them and have a brand new beginning here. Okay? With this opportunity and the Service card, you could have either other people are trying to help you, or you are asking for help from others here. So let's see what we have. All right, Service. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life, though sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside the home. At the end of her life, she realizes that this failure, in quotes, was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. So one of the questions is, how does the idea of service inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Compassion, loyalty, and strength are some of the key words here. Absolutely. Yeah, it's beautiful. You have, this is really just saying reevaluate where you are and how far you have come, right? How far you have come. Be of service to others and show that, you know, just because you may constantly want to change the circumstances that you're in, you may need to evaluate the circumstances you're in and understand why you're in them, right? So this 10 of Wands here this is something you're needing to look at. You're needing to evaluate it, okay? And when you really start doing that, it's like you can finally start releasing it, okay, Aries? You can finally start releasing it. Be of service to yourself in this way, right? Be of service to yourself. Communicate to others. Forgive others, right? This Despondence card is all about someone who is feeling stuck, just feeling really stuck. And wow, 2-2-2-2. Very stuck. And the way out of this, the only way out of this is by taking action. The only way to not feel stuck is to be in motion. All right? So it's time to move. All right? It's time to get moving here. Get yourself out of this, okay? Get yourself out of it. You can. You have every tool that you need. Magician energy here. All right? Because when you do that, you'll bring yourself back into balance. All right? Okay. So, Leo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Don't have to be. So some purity and some growth here. Purity and growth. Really, part of me feels that y'all have been doing a lot of work to clear, like to purify your life, to get out some energy that is not working for you. And through the process of that, you have returned to a pure heart, pure mind, pure state, and really grown a lot, right? That's not just like a thing that happens. No, it's a process, and you've really grown, And you, let me look at these for just a second. You could have walked away from someone that you were wanting to work with. You could have stepped back from that. Or you could have stepped back from work as a whole. And I'm going to read this growth card to y'all too. But I feel like there was someone that you're wanting to work together with. Or, you know, be with in some way, shape, or form. Maybe this is also about friends here, Leo. But I feel like you are, you're in this, you're feeling a little lonely, I think, because of isolation and everything. And so I think that you're hoping to be with someone and be with your friends here. And I think that this Ace of Wands is really saying that there is a chance here for you to really have this. They're coming in with an offer for you, right? They're bringing this offer in so that you can work with others and be around others, okay? So let me read this growth card. All right, so Your message is best expressed when you are uniquely you. Grass is excited. He is ready to tell his best friend Weed that he is gay, but Weed reacts negatively, and it is the first of many judgmental encounters for Grass. For years he is turned down for jobs and even when he applies for an apartment. Grass fights for the right to live where he wants, and wins, but soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind his legacy of love and courage. Grass says, break away. It may be time for a change of scenery. Visit a foreign country, well, maybe not right now. Embark on a new enterprise or learn a skill. Most importantly, grow. What have I outgrown? Am I willing to become independent? Taking a stand, living your truth, lack of safety, clashing values, teaching by example, warrior, peace, and courage. Gotta be honest, I'd never read that story before, so I really wasn't expecting all that, but that was really sweet, honestly. Like, I mean, it wasn't, like, sweet, but, like, it, you know, 555. Yeah. It's true. It's talking about what have you outgrown, right? What is it time to step back from here, right? What is it time to step back from? Somebody, someone, some situation that didn't work out, right? Didn't work out. Someone that could have put you in a karmic situation. Does not have to be, guys. Does not have to be at all. Could be. Doesn't have to be. What things that you may have done in your previous years here or up to now isn't working for you anymore, right? And when you really start to step back from that and really learn and understand at a deeper level, you have a beautiful new beginning, a new opportunity. Ooh, a new opportunity here. Yeah, it's beautiful, really. So return to the pure state of mind. Let go of the negative attachments that you have, right? Where is growth needed here for you, Leo? Okay, and Sagittarius. Action and gossip. The action card is like this. Waves crashing. Motion, right? Motion into ocean. Okay, 3 of Wands, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. I think there's someone here, could be water sign, doesn't have to be. Somebody who is acting with their emotions here. May want to have a new start with you. I think it's coming from a place of love and passion. And I think that they might be talking about you here. They might be taking action towards you, or this could be you taking action towards them. But I think that they want to work on things with you. I think that they want to work on things. Let me read the gossip card. Okay. I never met a person I didn't like. Charmaine is eccentric and kind. From her chartreuse green house to her fascination with scarves, she is a topic of town gossip. After her death, the local people discovered her incredibly detailed paintings of their town and realized she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. Charmaine Chartreuse suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is a warning that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. Charmaine is about prejudice and misunderstanding. What am I resisting? Uniqueness of others, naivety, support of your vision, lack of appreciation, refocusing your life, freedom, dance, and honor. Right. So you could be, or somebody else could be not appreciating who you are, or maybe you're feeling a little sad because you didn't appreciate, or you're not appreciating who someone is, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But this, this person in here is someone who is just very kind and nice and supportive. And so maybe that's you, right? Maybe you love everyone and you understand, like, not everybody is the right fit for me, but that doesn't mean that I can't love them and be compassionate towards them here. And I think that you're kind of changing more into that person rather than, feeling negatively about people. Rather than having like a more negative view, I feel like you're giving people more of a chance. Giving people maybe you didn't give a chance before more of a chance, right? You're taking action, or they're taking action towards you here. Starting to see people in a different light. rather than, you know, feeling negatively towards someone just because they don't do things the way you do, right? I'm not saying that you do feel like that, but it's like, I feel like it's just like you're giving someone a real chance here to work on things with you. You are giving someone a real chance to work on things, and I think that you're going to have a beautiful beginning here with this person because you do that. A new chance, right? Finding new passions, finding new things to explore with them. And I would also like to just mention this card again, because I didn't do it for Leo. So Leo, if you're still here, you can listen. But this card, Despondence, it is all about, well, and then we have learning, right? Learning with this Enlightenment card here. This is all about feeling stuck, right? Feeling like this woman is holding a cloud over her head. It's feeling stuck, okay? The way out of this stuck feeling, the only way out is motion. The only way out is to take action here. So if you're feeling stuck, take action. That's why you have the action card. It's very important. Okay, if you're feeling depressed and lonely and sad, take action. Change the circumstances. Change your surroundings. Change the way you perceive things here. Right? It's in your mind here, Sagittarius. It's a way that you're perceiving things that needs to change. But then by doing that, it will bring you back into so much balance, okay? All right, that is fire signs. Let's move on to earth signs. Okay, so, new beginnings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh. Ah, there we go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One more. Alright, Spirit, what do we have here for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Taurus, purification. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure Gemini got that. Ooh, Virgo, taking risks. I like it. Capricorn, standstill. Okay, and some stuck energy maybe a little. Back of the deck, we have wisdom. Let's see what's going on here. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, trickery. Virgo, forgiveness. Capricorn, gossip. Sagittarius just got this. All right, back of the deck we have bittersweet. Get a little taller to shuffle these. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh. Oh. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. No, I need another one. All right, Taurus, strength, the Fool. Wow. Virgo, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. And Capricorn, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Back of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. Under that is the Page of Swords. Okay, let's see here, guys. So if you didn't already hear me when I was saying this in the beginning, then I will tell you, I am going to be reading out of the chakra book for all of your chakra cards because it's helpful, okay? So starting with Taurus, move these over a little bit. Okay, you are gaining the strength here. You are gaining the strength here, I believe, to remove yourself from a negative situation here, a toxic situation. That's personally what I think is going on. Because with the strength card, right, I feel like you have a low energy right now, like a low, not that you're low vibe, but like more that you're just really weak. You don't have a lot of energy my necklace is so screwed up right now. Oh well, I don't care. You don't have a lot of energy here to push through, but you can do this, okay? You do have the courage, you do have the strength, it just doesn't feel like it, right? But you are going to have this beautiful new beginning here because you are purifying all the things that make you feel like this, like reversed, right? It's leaving behind all of that and just trusting and having faith, okay? And you're really going to really heal a lot here, okay? You're going to learn a lot of lessons through this rest, okay? So please, Taurus, some of you really need to rest. Some of you really need to heal from your Three of Swords and find your ace, okay? Find a truth in this matter here, okay? Let me get some water. All right, so I'm going to read you the trickery card here. Okay. So, oh, I got an itch. Okay, trickery. The tempter is as guilty as the tempter is as guilty as the thief. Kelly the green dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through the winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it. To win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab the single acorn. But they both lose. Kelly now has less food, and Squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you'd expect. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Right? This is about allowing yourself to be vulnerable, okay? Allowing yourself to be vulnerable, not trying to tempt, not trying to trick or manipulate anyone. And getting rid of the people who are trying to tempt and manipulate you. Being the bigger man here, or woman. Being the bigger person, sorry. Just being the bigger person in general and letting go of the people who try to manipulate you, right? And you have gained a lot of strength by doing so because you have allowed yourself to embark on a brand new journey here. You have learned a lot, gained a lot of wisdom here, okay? And once you really, see right under that is relaxation. Once you really do this, you're going to be able to relax, okay? You're going to be able to chill. And with this bittersweet card, yes, it's really hard to let go sometimes of those people that, even though they're manipulative, it's like you love them so much and you care about them so much that it doesn't even matter, but it's got to be bittersweet because you deserve a brand new beginning here. You do, okay? So yes, it's, sorry about my garage, but yes, it's, it's bittersweet, but the sweetness is really going to come, okay? So don't focus on the bitter, focus on the sweet, okay? Because that's what's going to pull you through. Understand the bitter side of it, but focus on the sweet side, okay? Really allow yourself to move forward here, okay? All right, Virgo, you guys are taking a chance here. You really are taking a big old risk. Maybe it's a risk for you to have a conversation with someone. Maybe you're nervous, you want to forgive, you want to move forward here. You really do. And I feel like it's because you have grown so much. You have grown and you've learned a lot, and you really just, you're choosing here to move forward. You're choosing to take this risk. You're choosing to heal. You're choosing to let this person heal, let the situation that happened heal, right? It's like it's the soul retrieval card from the Shaman Oracle deck here. You are choosing to retrieve that part of you that was left in that situation so that you can forgive and move forward. It's really beautiful. You are this Empress here, but this is like the last step that you need to really take to heal yourself and to have learned this lesson. It's choosing to make progress in this situation here. Okay, so let's see. Let's read this forgiveness card. All right, so this is Rhonda Rhino. Okay, so just know, Rhonda Rhino. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. That's what this, I'm so itchy. In the town of Amethyst lives Rhonda Rhino. She doesn't take her mother's drinking problem personally, but she dreams of becoming a beloved family pet. One day, gunfire rings out. Rhinos scatter and a small human child is caught up in the chaos. Rhonda picks him up and runs to safety. Humans discover the pair curled up, asleep under a tree, and they shoot Rhonda with a sleeping dart. Where did I leave? When she awakens, she is in a garden with the little boy and his family, Rhonda's new family. Rhonda's true essence lies in not harboring resentment. She transcends forgiveness because her focus is on her intention, not on her pain. This may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? Wish fulfilled, holding on to dreams, past wounding, belonging, self-forgiveness, and fulfillment. Absolutely, guys. This is so powerful. This may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? Right. Wow, that's very powerful, Virgo. And Virgos are such a caring sign. They just love unconditionally. It's so hard for us not to just love people and want to take care of them. Right? Can you take the risk to forgive someone and forgive yourself for, for loving someone who may have hurt you, for wanting to, is it within your power to forgive someone here, even though they've hurt you, and then forgive yourself if they don't want forgiveness, if they choose to still stick on that same path? Can you forgive yourself? Can you move forward? Can you make that change, right? Can you grow? Can you do this? Virgo, I think you're going to be surprised by what happens. I think you do. I think you really should take the risk here. I think you should. I think you should have a conversation with someone, and I think that you should choose. I think that you should choose to forgive them, right? This Empress energy is a loving mother, right? She is loving and caring. She is the earth, right? Libra, Taurus energy here. She is balanced and kind and nurturing. This situation needs that. This situation needs the mother energy here. It needs forgiveness, okay? So, and by doing that, you allow yourself to heal truly, Virgo. So take the risk here. Take the risk to have the conversation. And forgive yourself for loving someone who hurt you, right? It's okay. We all need to learn lessons here for a reason, right? Okay. Capricorn. Okay. So standstill and gossip. Very interesting combination here. The standstill card, obviously, feeling a little stuck, right? Feeling like things are not moving anywhere. Things are not going forward. Things are not going backwards. They're just stuck. It's just in the same place, right? This gossip card, and I will read to you from the book, but I just read this for Sagittarius. So basically what was going on here is this lady in the middle is unconditionally herself, always been herself, and other people judged her for it. When she finally died, everybody felt really bad and really sad because they saw that she had painted and was artistically talented, and she painted everybody's lives out of love. She loved every single person regardless of how they felt about her. And they felt really bad after that because they, treated her bad because she was a little different. She loves her green. Charmaine Chartreuse. She loves her green, okay? She loves her chartreuse. And with this high, Everything just wants to happen while I do my readings. Who flies a plane at 10 in the morning? I don't know. It's so loud too. Oh well. So this is about, you intuitively know here, you may have withdrawn yourself here from a situation, needing to find clarity in it. But I feel like you know exactly what you need to say. You had some sort of revelation happen for you. Will be having some sort of knowledge happen for you here. That is really, it brings you into a really clear state of mind. And I like that you have the Ace of Swords with the Four of Swords, because this is that ace right here. This is the healing that you are doing from this Three of Swords situation. This is why you stepped back, because you needed to heal from something here. And then in doing that, you found your truth. You found the clarity that you needed because you took a break. So I'll read you this gossip card. All right. I never met a person I didn't like. Charmaine is eccentric and kind. From her chartreuse green house to her fascination with scarves, she is a topic of town gossip. After her death, the local people discover her incredibly detailed paintings of their town and realize she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. Charmaine Chartreuse suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is a warning that you may lose valued relationships if you do not appreciate what you have. Charmaine is about prejudice and misunderstanding. What am I resisting? This is about the uniqueness of others, support of your vision, lack of appreciation, refocusing your life, freedom, and honoring. So yeah, what do you need to honor here to move forward? What is not being appreciated? What are you not expressing gratitude for here, right? To move forward, you need to surrender here. You need to surrender to the divine, really, and gain wisdom. Okay, you need to gain wisdom here. There's a need for clarity in this situation. That's why things aren't moving forward, because you need to clarify something. You need to gain knowledge here. Okay, so what is it that you need to learn? What lesson is needing to be learned by withdrawing, by stepping back? What secrets are you keeping? What are you talking behind other people's back? Or maybe other people are talking behind your back, and by just resting and chilling, this knowledge comes to you. The knowledge of how to move forward comes to you. All right, Capricorn? So yes, you may be more reserved here, and I think that that's going to work to your advantage, because you're going, by resting and really rejuvenating, you're going to be learning here, learning a lot. A new beginning, right? New beginning, new chance to move forward. Definitely about some sort of communication, though. Definitely somebody, this is literally gossiping, right? So, and lying about you or something like that. So we'll see what happens, but Capricorn, you are being asked to really rest here and find your truth. Okay, find your truth here. Don't let other people try to manipulate you into being a certain way. Just be your authentic self, right? Don't be afraid to be your authentic self. Being that is how you move forward, okay? All right, that is Earth. Let's move on to water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for May 9th. What's going on? Cancer, forgiveness. Virgo just had this too. Scorpio, wonders. Feeling a little stuck maybe, trying to dream about where you could be. And Pisces, inner peace. You guys had this the other day, I think. Back of the deck, blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Absolutely. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for May 9th. Cancer, rejection. Scorpio, wisdom. Pisces, growth. Beautiful. I believe Libra had growth and maybe Aquarius had rejection. Don't quote me on that. Back of the deck is instincts. Woo, there's the lovers. Hello. Hello. I don't know why I'm shuffling like this, but this is just how it's going down, I guess. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, okay. Cancer, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio, Page of Pentacles, the Moon. And Pisces, woo, Wheel of Fortune, and 10 of Cups. My goodness. Back of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Right under that, the Four of Wands, baby. All right, let me get my water. Let's get started. Okay. Put this up here because I do not need it. Okay. Okay, Cancer, wow. Okay. Forgiveness and rejection. You may be forgiving someone for rejecting you. You may be forgiving, right, that's this rejection card, this came up before. So basically what this is about, and I will read it, but I just want to give a brief overview. It's essentially about this artist being, he's a certain way, and these people, they need him for a jury, and they don't like him because he's not the way that they want him to be. They try to change him to be somebody else. And I feel like this is about, for you, possibly someone in the past that you were dealing with that maybe had rejected you because you weren't the way that they wanted you to be. And I think that now you are going to forgive them, or they are going, they're going to ask for forgiveness, or whatever the situation is, that situation is going to be forgiven. Because there's been a lot of growth here in this situation. But I think, yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling like is happening, is you're forgiving someone for rejecting you because, or they're asking for forgiveness for trying to change you. I'm going to try to make you be something you didn't want to be or weren't at that time, right? And I think that they're coming back very humble, and they may want a new beginning, right? They're offering you their pentacle. They're saying, please forgive me. Can we move forward? Can we, can we do this? Can we try again? Or, if it's not relationship-wise, can we be friends again? Can we work on this? Can we move past this? They're coming in very strong and very, very, it doesn't have to be male, can be female, obviously. This is just energies. It's coming in very humble, wanting to take charge here, and take the lead on the forgiveness. So I feel like somebody is asking you for forgiveness here, Cancer. Or they're wanting to just move past the situation here and, yeah, but they may be coming in, this could be very, very quickly. They may be really hoping for a lot here. They may have very high expectations of this. Or this could be you really charging in and saying, yeah, let's do this. Let's forgive each other. Let's try again. Let's move past this, right? Ultimately, you have the choice, right? You can choose to do so. But don't change for anybody, right? Unless it's like change that's absolutely necessary, like for your best, for your growth, right? But like don't change to mold yourself to something somebody else wants you to be, ever. All right? Cancer, this Knight of Swords energy is somebody who really wants this. They really want this, okay? They mean it. They really mean it, okay? They're coming in with a lot of truth, okay? They really mean it. They want to forgive. They want to move forward. They feel bad. They really feel bad. They were humbled by their actions. Or you have become humbled by your actions here. But they've grown. You've grown, right? So, I don't know. I'm just saying. Whatever works for y'all, right? Let me read this rejection card really quick in case it will resonate on a different level with you guys, though, okay? All right. So, they won't use me. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? This is all about protection, development, unsupportive environments, working alone, and the arrival of a teacher, right? What can you learn from this situation? All right? Okay, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, the Moon, wonders and wisdom. Wow. Let me move some stuff. This is stressing me out. These are trying to fall over and I'm not having it. All right. Scorpio. I think that you are dreaming of something here, right? This wonders card, you're really wondering, daydreaming about what could be if I did this, what could happen if I did this. You know, just really opening your mind here, opening your mind to the wisdom that is available to you, okay? You see, your spirit guides here are trying to give you this beautiful light. They're offering you wisdom, right? To allow you to dream, to imagine, to see what could happen for you, right? They're offering you something here. Something is happening. Something is coming in here. It's maybe small, but it's still knowledge. It's still wisdom. It allows you, I feel like it allows you to confidently move through this path, move through your fears, through your anxieties, allowing you to really release any of that and charge forward here. Charge forward with a lot of hope, a lot of anticipation of what could happen for you, charging forward with your truth and your wisdom. So let me read this wisdom card to you guys. All right. Wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. One day, a young sagebrush asked his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answers, "We must learn from our mistakes. Before you worry about something, ask yourself if it will be important in the future. Enjoy your present form as we all change with time. Is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Wise counsel, focused energy, transformation, maturity, and support are some of the key words here. Right. You are trying to figure out, am I risking too much by making this choice? Am I risking too much by strongly going forward? Because this is confidence. This is confidently moving through something here. So I feel like something you have been dreaming about, imagining about, you are deciding to take that chance, right? Take the risk of your fear, of your anxiety, of being let down, of walking into an unknown situation. You are taking the chance and the opportunity here to confidently move through and lead yourself into your truth, into this wisdom here. Okay, does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. All right, Scorpio. And Pisces. Really, the wheel is really turning in your favor, guys. So we have inner peace and growth. Inner peace and growth. This growth card is the story of a little piece of grass who has been rejected and ends up dying. And it's kind of sad, but he is, I'll just read it. But, okay, so essentially through this process of growth, letting go of the things that do not serve you anymore, you find so much peace, okay? The wheel really turns in your favor, and you find this happiness, this, oh, I keep burping, so, okay, this is important. This is really important. You find so much happiness, you find your rainbow of love here because things are really turning in your favor. I think this person is coming in very quickly here. They're really charging in because it's because it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time because you have, I'm pretty sure you got that perfect timing card a few readings ago, but they're coming in at the perfect time because you have grown. You have achieved a level of inner peace that is different from anything else you've experienced here. Okay, I will read you the story of grass. Growth. Your message is best expressed when you are uniquely you. Grass is excited. He is ready to tell his best friend Weed that he is gay, but Weed reacts negatively. It is the first of many judgmental encounters for Grass. For years, he is turned down for jobs and even when he applies for an apartment. Grass fights for the right to live where he wants and wins, but soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind his legacy of love and courage. Grass says, break away. It may be time for change of scenery. Visit a foreign country, embark on a new enterprise, or learn a skill, but most importantly, grow. What have I outgrown? Am I willing to become independent? Taking a stand, living your truth. You may not have the safety that you once had by doing so, but it will teach you to grow, okay? Grow through fear, all right? That brings you so much peace, okay? Because you've chosen to do so. You find love and stability and happiness here. You find that it comes in very quickly. That support that you're looking for comes in very quickly when you are authentically you and you follow your instincts. You are going to be blessed for doing so. All right? Pisces, that is your reading. Everybody, I hope that this resonated for you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.